Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Left in Lobby podcast. I am your host, Gaming for Good, and as always, my co-host and joint founder of the Left in Lobby podcast is...
The Fender for you!
Hey, everybody, and welcome. So, we do have, as always, our usual sponsors this week. One of our sponsors was provided by a listener, Public Function, so thank you very much. You will hear more from those later on. Yeah. If you do have a sponsor for us on the podcast, if you want to let us know on our Twitter, on our Discord, our email address, and in the comments on Facebook, on YouTube, by all means do. The Twitter, Left in Lobby, the email, leftinlobby@gmail.com, and on the YouTube comments, which you can see below the YouTube videos. Just look for Left in Lobby and you will find us, or you'll find our store with all of our new merch.
Yeah.
So if you want to go in there and buy some merch, then if Fender or I ever see you out in the wild wearing a Left in Lobby t-shirt, we will buy you a beverage of your choice, providing you're of age to drink an alcoholic beverage. Failing that, it's just Coke, but still, free drink.
Yes, it is. Free drink, you cannot go wrong.
Exactly. So, as always, we kick off the show with a bit of PSBS. Have you got anything at all?
Not today. No, I've just got. Obviously, we was talking about Star Wars films last week, but I've got a couple. I've got a little to touch on that a bit later.
Yeah.
But that's, apart from that, no. Go on. Have you?
So, I kind of did have. Do you know what? These podcasts all merge into one. I can't remember if we've gone over this. Do you know how we were talking about urinals? Yeah. I remember at the wedding, me, you, and your fair lady got talking about urinals and everything. Did we ever touch upon the trough?
No.
So, you know the scenario I'm talking about, where you walk into, it's possibly a pub bathroom or whatever, you go in there, and rather than just having separate urinals, there is one big-ass trough.
Yeah.
And then, well, I say trough. It's a metal thing, and then you pee into this.
Yeah.
So there is no divider. So there is no 1, 2, or 3.
No.
There is just a trough. What rule applies there?
I would say either end, and then still it would be the furthest apart, wouldn't it? You'd still go the furthest apart, and then work your way.
Because in my experience, the rule that applies, especially these troughs, because they're always in the smallest gap. So either end usually is, it's like this. Like there is no middle ground.
Yeah.
And in my experience, the rule is I'm too drunk to care, so I'm just going to pee. And there is no rule. I think that is the one exception to the rule.
Yeah, it's true. But you have to be careful if you go in the corners because they're at an angle. You could you kind of get yourself wet because it will bounce on a corner.
Well, that's the other thing about those troughs. I went into one a few weekends back, and I'm stood at the trough, and you always, I don't know why, those things, there's always like a wet patch in front of it.
Yeah.
And the bathrooms never smell pleasant as they are, so you kind of stand there and just think, I pray I don't slip over, because I really don't think this is water. Am I the only person that does that?
Because normally... No, I feel the same. But a lot of if your friends think it's funny when you're in there going for a piss because you've got your hands on obviously yourself, and they just barge past you, you'll end up in the trough.
Yeah, that is a real danger. Like, what is the safe distance from the edge of the trough?
I don't know. It's dangerous.
Like
it's
a dick's length, because I'm not. I don't know how close I should. I think that's why it's wet on the floor, because people don't know how close to stand.
Yeah, I don't want my dick touching the back of that metal plating.
Oh God, no! God, no! But I mean, it's like if you stand this far away from the edge of the trough, then what you're left with is the very real danger that you are either going to slip in, which is something you definitely don't want, or you're just gonna piss all over. I think that's why there's piss all over the floor. Well, that's why there's an unknown fluid substance on the floor, is because people don't know how close to stand, so they give it a good distance.
Yeah. And
the end result is that they're just... I don't know.
No, it's true. Maybe you start and work your way back, and as you're getting near the end, you will walk forward. maybe.
Yeah, as the distance closes.
Yeah.
Maybe you just whip the skin back and go for distance. Just push with
Yeah.
all your might.
Yeah.
I
Aim for
don't
the
know.
top of the ball. No, because if you aim up, it'll just splash at you.
Yeah, no, you need to get a good, 45-degree trajectory on that piece. Just straight down.
Yeah.
I don't know. Why do we always end up on this shit or piss in this scenario? Doesn't matter. Anyway, so that is the kind of the PSBS that I came up with for today. Very weird.
Yep.
My apologies to everybody who's listening. I promise it will continue to get worse from here on out.
Yep, no doubt. So,
And on that note,
we
launch into the weird news.
Yes. So the weird news we have is from the Mirror again, as we always do.
This is the part that I enjoy because he finds the weird news and I have no idea what he's about to tell me. So what is the weird news from the Mirror this week?
So the weird news from the Mirror this week is a question. Would you dump your boyfriend if he did something ridiculous to your fake tan?
No, I think my boyfriend gets pretty much carte blanche at this point because my wife has no idea he exists.
Fair enough.
That's not true. She's got every idea she exists because you're talking to me.
Good point. That's a very good point. So this guy, they're both from Newcastle, and this guy went to his girlfriend and said, "Oh yeah, I'll apply this fake tan to you." And what he actually did, because they're from Newcastle, and because his favourite player was Alan Shearer, with fake tan, it looks like shit. Rubbed it on her back and wrote Shearer number 9. So it looks like she's got shit smeared on her back, and all it is fake tan.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, Newcastle
Alan
superfan.
Shearer is the shit part.
Yeah. So this boyfriend took a serious risk when he messed with his girlfriend's fake tan. Newcastle superfan Tom Meelan couldn't resist playing a cheeky prank on his girlfriend when she asked him to help him cover her back. And the 19-year-old's favourite player in England and Newcastle legend Alan Shearer, and he made sure his girlfriend knew it. Jessica, who has been together with Tom for 2 years, told the Newcastle Chronology he put absolutely loads of tan on and could feel him right in something. I said, "Oh my god, what are you doing?" And I could hear him laughing. And all it is a picture of her with, it does look like shit, and it just says Shearer 9 on her back.
I have somewhat of a story about Alan Shearer. When I was, I don't know, 12 or something, I went to the Wembley, like the Wembley with the towers Wembley. I went to that Wembley,
Yeah.
and I watched an England v Hungary game.
Yeah.
And he was on the England squad at the time. And we were sat in the stand. The stand, it was a friendly, so it was kind of empty in the place, or at least where we got the seats was. And me and all the people from school were sat there, and we could see the players walking around, and we saw Peter Beardsley. And everybody saw him, and Beardo, he was quite famous at the time. Everybody, big Beardo fan. So we just shouted, "Beardo, gives a wave, Beardo, Beardo, gives a wave." Peter Beardsley looks up, gives us a good wave. We see Shearer, same thing.
Yeah.
Shearer gives a wave. Shearer gives a wave. He looks at us, turns around, fucks off.
What a knob.
I mean, I kind of get, like, the guy is a professional. I say that. Footballers are fucking footballers.
Yeah.
The guy is a professional, and he's, I don't know, trying to psych himself up to be the bestest footballer he can be. But the dude could have give a school trip of kids a quick, right?
Yeah, I know.
Didn't do it. So that is my experience with Alan Shearer. That's why I say he's a prick. He's not. He probably just, I don't know, but that's my experience with Shearer. So
yeah,
I would definitely not recommend you put his name on anybody's back.
Yeah, no, it's just this. Yeah, it was just a prank. But it's a saying that it was stupid because all he did was on this article he did it. She laughed, said take a picture, put it up on Twitter, and then rubbed it off. So
yeah, although that shit, it's like, have you ever seen like stickers on the side of a van?
Yeah.
And then, you know, they remove the sticker.
Yeah.
And the paint is never the same. I bet you it's exactly the same with fake tan. Like, I bet you can't blend that shit in. There's always going to be one bit that's darker where you kind of catch it because it's, she's probably going to have that for a few weeks, I imagine. Would you ditch somebody for doing that kind of stuff to you? Like, if you woke
Not really,
up one morning and your missus had, like, shaved, I don't know, like handlebars, or I don't know, maybe she'd done something to your chest hair so it looked like you had boobs. I don't know. Would that be?
I don't think I'd be that
bit of a
annoyed
deal
because
breaker?
no. The
Yeah.
funny thing is, I can see the funny side of most things. Like me and my girlfriend were only together for like 3 months, and I put her face in a cake.
Yeah, but that just needs to be done. Like, that sets the standard
Yeah, but it was
for the relationship.
It was my birthday, and we're surrounded by her friends. I'd only been with her for 3 months. We was in a public restaurant with all her friends, with about 13, 15 of us. They brought the cake out, and I just put her face in it.
Nice.
Yeah.
So they went to all the effort to get you a cake, and then you just went, boop.
Yeah. And put her face in it. And still to this day, she's still saying that she's going to get me back one of these days.
And I will help her. So anytime that we're together...
Yeah.
When we're together, just know.
Yeah.
So, yeah. The old cake... Do you know, I don't
Yeah.
think I've ever, like, cake-faced anybody.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah, it
new
was
bucket
good.
list
It was
item.
It was full on cake face.
Oh, please tell me that, like, video or pictures exist.
We have a picture. Yes, I've got a picture of it, and I've even got a picture of the cake of her face imprint, a perfect imprint in the cake.
Nice. Did
It
you
was
actually
good.
eat any of the cake? I imagine
yeah,
she did.
I think we had little bits of it, but it did kind of have most of our makeup on it as well.
That's fine.
Yeah.
You're worth it. Yeah, I
yeah,
don't think I've ever
it's,
cake-faced anybody. I want to do that now. Who should I do it to?
Maybe
Victor.
we do it at Insomnia.
Yeah, how are we going to get a cake?
Oh, I will find one. If not, I'll bring one, or we'll bring one.
For what? For PG UK?
Bad Cougar's birthday.
Yeah! You just have to make
Bad
sure she
Cougar.
doesn't actually listen to this podcast.
No. It's well.
It'll be
yeah.
fine. She'll not hear it.
No, it'll be fine.
But if if a cake turns up and video cameras come out, she should know to run.
Yeah. Yes. Perfect.
Yeah, okay, it's a deal. So I'm going to cake face the Bad Cougar.
Yeah.
It's going to be good.
Yes. So, what have you been up to over the Easter holiday?
The Easter holiday. Do you know, it was one of those things that we had an Easter holiday. I can't remember where it went,
Yeah.
but not for a good reason.
No.
Like, you know how everybody just gets really drunk at Easter? Maybe this
Yeah.
is the reason. Everybody gets really drunk at Easter. I don't get drunk or anything. I just, like, the Friday. What did I do on the Friday at Easter?
Didn't you
I
just
don't remember.
I think you just gamed with me, didn't you?
I think so. The Saturday, I took my mum out to lunch, so I went back to my mum's.
Yeah.
Sunday, I did things with the wife, and then... No. And then I basically just sat and played games waiting for her while she went out and got drunk.
Yeah.
Monday, I looked after her because she was post being drunk.
Yeah.
And then it's Tuesday. Like, I didn't do anything.
No. I was just.
What did you get up to? I think you went out somewhere, right?
No, I just streamed all weekend. I just
Yeah,
played...
you did, because that was right, because your fair lady was out somewhere getting drunk.
She was at Doncaster for the weekend to see her friends, so I had the whole flat to myself, and I just gamed. So it was nice. I hibernated.
Do you want to try again?
What?
She was at Doncaster for the weekend?
She was away in Doncaster. No, not Doncaster. She was away in Dorset for the weekend.
There you go. I was like, she went to Doncaster and, like, didn't come and say hi?
Yeah.
Fucking Doncaster, jackass.
Dorset.
Yeah, Dorset.
And Dorset, where it's skirt lash.
We say that because we love.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and talk Imogen into going to I-61 as well.
Yeah, I know a couple of people that are coming to I-61 now. There's going to be a big group of us this year.
Nice.
Yeah.
Although we will be one member down. We will have a drink for our fallen soldier.
Yeah, we will.
But he will be doing other things, unfortunately.
We should have we should have a vigil for him. Like have a trainer with a drink in for him.
We'll grow our mustaches in honour of the fallen soldier. So we can twiddle them so Danny and Skin don't get lonely.
Oh, hit my bloody mic. So apart from that, just gaming over the Easter holiday. Still watching the Star Wars film. Have you watched the latest trailer for The Last Jedi?
Yes, I have watched the trailer. With trailers, I probably voiced this before. I generally try and avoid trailers because to me, trailers just mean spoilers.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things. Like I don't want to watch the trailer, watch the movie, and just think I could have saved myself the money and just stuck with the trailer.
Yeah.
But it's Star Wars, and it broke the internet, and it's got like 30 million views on YouTube. So yeah, I had to watch the trailer for The Last Jedi.
Yeah, it's sad that it's going to be the last. Well, they say it's going to be the last one, but you never know.
It's not going to be The Last Jedi, because let's face it, The Jedi Return.
Yeah.
In Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
It's The Last Jedi could just mean that from now on they're going to be called like Force Walkers or some shit. Like,
yeah.
Just I don't think. Well, it could be the fact that there's no council to bestow the honor of Jedi, because technically Luke ain't no Jedi.
No.
Like he went back to finish his training, but he's not a Jedi.
He didn't become a knight or a master.
No. So, I don't think there are any Jedis anymore.
No.
But, yeah.
It's going to be good. I'm looking forward to it. Because I'm actually up to, the film that I'm currently up to is The Return of the Jedi, because I was watching them all, because Rogue One came out. I was watching them in order, so I'm up to The Return of the Jedi now. I'm
so tempted to do that. I'm so tempted. I don't know if the biggest problem is sitting through the first three.
Yeah.
I tried, when it came out on Blu-ray, I tried to sit and watch them all. And the end result was that I watched one, fell asleep through two, and never got round to three. So, I don't know. I want to do it, though. Maybe I should. I should just settle down and do it. Yeah. It's going to be good for the next one. So, what? Oh, did you go and see Fast 8? I did go and see Fast 8. What did you think? So, previously, I may have voiced the opinion that movie looks absolutely ridiculous. I don't want to watch it, and all the best bits are in the trailer. Yeah. That movie is absolutely ridiculous. You're going to watch it anyway, so watch it. And there's some bits that's not in the trailer. Oh, cool. There is. So you haven't seen the movie yet? No, not at all. So I can't talk about the ridiculous ending. No. But does they leave it open for another one? Oh, there's going to be 10. They've already said there's going to be 10. What? Yeah, like they're going to Fast 10. This is... No, I can't tell you. Carry on. It's fine. I'll
There's
try just one bit at the end that's really dumb. That we'll call that PSBS, Fast 8, PSBS. Yeah. For next week. Hopefully I'll see it before then. So what games have you been playing recently? So you guys got me into PUBG. Yeah. So I've been playing that a lot lately. Yeah. PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. So I've been playing PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. Yeah. That game it's good. It's a good game for, a few rounds and then you have to turn it off. Other than that, what have I been? I just edited the living crap out of a Rocket League video. So that's taken me forever to do. Yeah, the video is 2 minutes long. It must have taken me about 4 days to edit. Yeah. So, I was editing the crap out of that. I've been playing Fallout 4. That's what I've been doing. I've been getting lost in the world of Fallout 4. It's one of those games that you need to devote your life to, and I've put it off and off and off and off. Yeah. And then just recently I picked it up to play it. The missus has been playing Ratchet and Clank on the PlayStation 4. Yeah. Another one that I started on a live stream, intended on live streaming, found out that it got my live stream cut off and never played again. Oh, really? Yeah. Why? Because there's large chunks of that is essentially movie. Yeah. If you stream it and you're not doing it within the PlayStation itself,
Yeah.
Like, I use my Elgato and then from there to Twitch and YouTube.
Yeah.
But because of that,
Yeah.
when you're playing it through the PlayStation, it comes up and says, this portion has been turned off.
Yeah.
Because it can't turn that off, I got my live stream cut.
Oh, no.
I couldn't... Like, everyone's just like, oh, where's the stream gone? I can't see it. I'm just like, no, it's fine. I can see it. It's right here. Because of that, it cut the stream and I didn't realise.
Yeah.
So I just stopped playing the game. So I do need to... what I was going to do, I was going to get the PlayStation and I was going to stream some more Uncharted. That was my plan. And then she was just like, do you know what, I might play Uncharted. And I thought, well, I'm not going to tell her that I want to play it because I'm denying her the PlayStation. So I was like, right on. So I put Fallout on and let her play Uncharted. Uncharted wasn't installed, so she put on Ratchet and Clank and she's not been off it since.
Yeah.
Like, she got annoyed at me last night because last night I told her that I was recording the podcast, which unfortunately due to internet issues it couldn't happen. So she didn't play the game. And then tonight I told her that she can't play the game because we're recording the podcast. So she really wants to get back on Ratchet and Clank, and I have denied her twice. Yeah. I'm going to pay for that.
Yeah.
I've told her she can have the bedroom all day Saturday.
Really? Is that with or without you in it?
I'm building the new PC, so I'm not going to be here. So that's why she gets it.
Are you building it downstairs?
No, I'm going back to my hometown.
Oh, you're going to go to your mum's to build it?
Yeah, well, no. I have a friend down there, and he's got a nice big workshop that we have, like, a nice big side, and we can cut all the water cooling pipes, and he's got all the thermal...
Oh, nice.
I don't know if I've got thermal paste.
Don't you get some? You should get some with the processor.
Crap on a cracker. No, because I'm not air cooling it, I just bought the OEM version, which is cheaper.
Ah.
I had some Arctic Silver, and I left it with him. Hopefully he's not used it all.
Yeah. Have you actually ordered absolutely everything for it now?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have ordered the whole shebang. Seriously. Sorry, viewers. Yeah, I've ordered the whole thing. I ordered RAM, finally. The CPU, the fans, everything arrived today. Which is why, if you follow me on Twitter, I put out a tweet saying, I hope I can trust my neighbours. Purely because I essentially gave the guy $2,000 to hold for the day.
Oh.
Would you trust your neighbour to hold $2,000 for a day?
No, well, I don't know. Probably, if they didn't know what it was, yeah, maybe.
Thing is, one of them is a big box, which just says, this is a massive big fuck-off PC case on the side. It says Corsair Carbide 540, but that essentially is, this is a big fuck-off PC case, and then the tape on it all just says Overclockers UK, which a quick Google is going to tell them it's full of PC components.
Yeah.
So, a little worrying, but
yeah,
what are you going to do? At the end of the day, the dude didn't fuck me, he brought it round, so it's all good. Nice.
Well, have you got any holidays booked this year?
Short of insomnia, no. I should have used the money to buy another camera.
Yes. Well, if you are thinking about going on holiday this year, this brings us on to our first sponsor today. So this sponsor came to me because I was said in previous episodes that I was going to go to Pamplona and Barcelona on holiday somewhere warm. They said, well, can you try and advertise this product for us, because we know that you like going on hot holidays. So this product is the designer inflatable Lilos, but they're disgustingly overrated.
I'm reacting, but you can't see it.
I can.
Disgustingly overrated. You can see it.
Yeah, they're disgustingly overrated. Their words themselves. That is exactly what they put on their website. They just got designer inflatable Lilos, disgustingly overrated. That's their slogan. Because they're all designed like they've got Kim Kardashian's face on and shit like that. They're all
disgustingly overrated people.
Yeah. Yeah, they're all on their own Lilos. So if you want to go, if you go on a holiday and you want to get a designer lilo, go over to them. Just go on to www.dildo.com and you'll find your designer lilo right there. Thank you, Dildo.
Ah, dildo. Is that the No, I can't do it. Sorry everybody. This is dildo. My apologies to our sponsor.
It's fine. They're disgustingly overrated.
Yes, dildo. Thank you for your sponsorship on this podcast there. Yeah. Dildo, the overrated Lilo company.
Yeah.
Or underrated for their quality of their products.
Yep.
They'll
go down in a bad situation.
When you need to get the job done,
yeah,
a dildo is the way forward.
Yeah. Ram it home. Anyway, I know that you don't like the game, but, well, I don't say you don't like the game, but you aren't a fan of it. It's Heroes of the Storm.
Yes.
Yes. So they're bringing another Overwatch character to it.
So at the minute we've got Lucio, Tracer,
yeah, Zarya, yeah. So who would you say would be their next? No, they're not bringing Roadhog.
We've got Tracer.
Yeah.
Mercy.
No, they're bringing Genji.
Okay. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. At the end of the day, all of the characters work in all the scenarios because Blizzard are fucking geniuses like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, Genji.
Yeah.
Not a character I am in a rush to play on.
No.
Overwatch.
No.
Although that said,
yeah.
The update for Overwatch came out the other week, and we did play a few rounds.
Uprise, yeah.
Yeah. And that forced me to play. That forced me to play Mercy.
Yeah.
I suck with Mercy. In that scenario, I think I did okay.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know. You fucked off halfway through and then got booted.
Yeah, that's true.
I was stood trying to heal 2 people throughout the entire thing that's designed for 4.
Yeah. It is a bit... that's very team-based, that Uprise. Very team-based.
I'm always up to play Uprising or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
I'm always up to play that because... Well, I should just play Overwatch more, really.
Yeah. We've not played Overwatch for a while.
No. The next build is going to be fucking bonkers. I'm going to be running all kinds of games at all kinds of frame rates, and I'm going to stream the shit out of Overwatch. So...
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's good.
do you know, I might just abandon my YouTube career and just become a streamer.
Yeah.
Like, I really have considered doing that because it's just so much easier.
Yeah.
And you can get more shit done.
Yeah, I've noticed that, even though I've been streaming for about 2 weeks now, like, instead of editing videos, and my viewer rate has just gone through the roof. And my subscriber count and my follower count, they've all gone up. They've gone up more in 2 weeks than they have in the past year.
Maybe we figure out some way of streaming this.
Yes, because currently my YouTube, because I've got YouTube statistics on my phone. You know, the app.
Oh yeah.
YouTube. So in the last 2 weeks, I've had 15 subscribers, and each live stream has had a minimum of 20 views.
Yeah, that's what YouTube is all about.
Yeah.
Subs is one thing, but views,
yeah,
and your view time, that is where it's at.
Yeah.
So,
and if you can hold,
I don't know.
If you can hold someone for a whole live stream, then you've got that view, and you've got that what's it called, retention time. So yeah.
But then again, you're not going to get the revenue unless you keep inserting ads onto the stream.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Who cares about revenue? I don't.
No.
I'm not going to see anything from YouTube.
No, and then there's Twitch, which I think I've gained 5 or 6 followers in the last week on that as well. So streaming's definitely, I've found that stream is definitely a way to go.
Yeah, I just need to sort of get my shit together. What I really wish I had is just a space that was just for me. Because there's
Yeah.
a lot of times, like, my lady's coming out of the shower and she's like, "Are you recording?" It's like, "No, but I'm live streaming though." And she's like, "Shit, give me clothing because I can't walk in nude."
Yeah.
So I don't know. I need to figure something out, but I'll get down to that.
Yeah.
So, and what you gonna do?
Yeah, you'll find it once you get your own place.
Well, I mean, to be fair, we have our own place.
Yeah.
It's just it wasn't bought and
Yeah.
that designed to have
Yeah.
me in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I could just do. I considered just kitting the garage out
Yeah.
and soundproofing that and turning that into a space. The problem is that it's, cold and wet and damp and there's no internet out there and it's just no good.
And also, you're going to be putting a very expensive computer out there that you're just...
Also doesn't help. Yeah. Like, it'd probably rust before it got stolen.
Yeah, it's true.
But I just... Nah. No good.
No.
So, yeah. You've been playing a lot of Hops.
Been playing. Well, I've just looked at the update. At the end of April, there's so much stuff that's going to be dropping for that game. It's ridiculous. There's about 4 new characters and a new level, which is another Overwatch-based level, which is a payload level where you move a payload to a point and it attacks the core. And it's completely different from anything I've seen before on Heroes of the Storm, because there's... I don't know if you remember when you played it last, the little minions that you kill and then they start fighting for you.
Vaguely.
Yeah. On this level...
Oh, yeah, the middle, like the mini-bosses and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So on the new level, they don't fight for you. They give you perks and abilities. So one of them, they give you a dragon that lets you see where all the enemy team are. So you can literally do a spotlight on all of them, so you can exactly see where they all are. Another one, you turn into Torbjorn and you put a turret down on your lane so you can help it push. And then another one, you become a healer, so you just literally activate it around your teammates and it just heals everyone.
Nice.
Yeah.
So make things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very, very different from what they've got on Heroes of the Storm so far. And it's looking good.
Yeah. I saw that GTA on the 25th of April, which is in like 5 days, I think. They're releasing an update where they are going back to their roots, so to speak. They're going to do races, but they're going top down like freaking Micro Machines.
No way.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
So I don't know how I feel about that, because did you ever play the Tron bikes?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
And did you ever press the button on there so you could go top down on the Tron bikes?
No, I didn't. No.
It is fucking horrible to control. Like, it's just impossible to deal with. So I did that, and I was just like, don't know how I feel about this update. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. So maybe they'll tweak the controls and everything for the update, but I don't know. It sounds like my idea of hell, but I'm going to play it anyway.
Yeah, it should be fun.
So yeah, it'll be alright.
Because there's a lot of stuff that comes out at the end of April, beginning of May. There's so many updates and stuff coming out for games. It's getting ridiculous. It's too much updates.
Yeah.
Too many more. Battlegrounds, that gets a new update at the end of April. More
What are they doing on that?
They're giving you more weapons and more vehicles to drive.
Okay.
So you can get a motorbike with a sidecar. That's one of the things that are dropping, and also a Vector SMG, which is a small, precise mini submachine gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's that.
Okay.
So yeah, there's that to look forward to when it comes.
I wonder if they're ever going to do crazy things like add rolls to that.
Yeah, they could do. That'd be quite
game.
cool.
Do you know, like you've got the tank and the healer and everything.
Yeah.
I don't know if it would work on that game.
No, maybe you could have a medic. That might be very handy.
Yeah, maybe. Which actually brings me on to our second sponsor of the evening. That's right. Boo Boo First Aid have brought the great first aid products to market, including the faceless doll Annie and the waterproof plaster for cats. And now the revolutionary new Vagiplast. Vagiplast is specifically designed to seal and protect large cuts. If you have a gash that just will not stop bleeding, use Vagiplast. With its special coating, it'll keep your gash fresh and clean. Just rinse the gash with warm water and cover with Vagiplast to keep your gash safe and free from infection. To try the product for free, send a picture of your gash to leftinlobby@gmail.com and with the subject Lil Vag, and we will send you a little Vagiplast plaster to put on your gash. Thank you very much for your sponsorship this week, Vagiplast and Boo Boo First Aid.
Thank you very much.
That was provided by Public Function. We were actually playing Battlegrounds, and he just started talking about Boo Boo First Aid and Vagiplast, and just like, there you go, that's your next sponsor. So if you have a sponsor for us, give us a product, and we will come up with a dumbass ad like that.
Yeah.
And we'll give you a shout out for giving us the sponsor. So
yeah,
thank you for that, Public Function.
Cheers, pubs. The thing is I've got one question. So when you've got the Vagiplast on,
yeah,
do you have to whip it off quick, or do you have to do it slow?
Well, that is another one of their products that they brought. They brought the painless plaster.
Yeah.
The plaster's actually got morphine in it.
Oh, okay.
So when you take it off, you don't feel it.
Oh, okay.
The problem is that they had to stop selling it because people were buying it and just covering themselves in plasters. So,
yeah.
Genius idea, but slightly flawed.
Yeah, it's very true.
They did originally try it with crack, but that apparently that was worse. So
yeah, the crack pad.
Yeah, that's why they went with Vagiplast rather than the crack, because when you say crack plast, people get the wrong idea.
Yeah, exactly. I know, if people just always jump to the wrong idea, their minds just go racing.
Yeah, there are a bunch of fucking savages in the world. Let's be honest, they are. Yeah. You're all savages. I'm a savage. You're a savage. All fucking savages. I mean, you hear about this groundbreaking first aid product, and the first thing that people think about is plasters for cats.
Yeah, no.
They don't think about the groundbreaking Vagiplast. They just go to the plasters for cats, and it's a shame because cats rule the internet.
They do. They really do.
Which actually I do like cat videos. Well, I don't like cat videos. I like the effect that cat videos have on my wife.
Yeah.
Because she will lose her shit at a cat falling off of a table. She thinks it is so funny, and I don't know, listening to her laugh I'm gonna be mushy for a little bit. Listening to her laugh is like the most amazing thing. I love listening to her laugh. It's one of my favorite things to do, is to try and make her laugh.
Yeah.
I will say some fucked up shit to make her laugh. Unfortunately, she doesn't laugh at the fucked up stuff. She's not as twisted as me.
Yeah.
But yeah, just listening to her laugh, it's one of those weird things. You see, women don't think that men can be sweet and romantic and stuff, but it's crap like that maybe we don't voice it as much, but
yeah,
we dig stuff like that. We do.
Yeah. Like seeing your smile. Anyway.
Back to boobs.
Yeah.
Well, seeing her smile. I bought her these flowers. I paid money for flowers. It was dumb. I should have gone to Asda. They're cheaper, and I would have got better flowers.
You should have just went past the garden and cut some yourself.
Oh, come on. Let's have a bit. I can't arrange them. Yeah, so I bought her these flowers. They arrive. Yeah. Oh, thanks, love. The gratitude ensues. Yeah. They go in a vase. They go on one side. Less than 24 hours later, those flowers are like... They're fucked already. Cost me like 30 quid.
What?
And they're dead.
See, does she cut the stems at an angle before she puts them in water?
They already come in like water and shit.
No, when you get... This is going to sound really gay, but when you get new flowers, you're meant to cut the stems at an angle, put the stuff in, and then put them in new water, because the water they're in is stagnant, and if you cut the stems at an angle, they can get more up their shoots to feed and last longer.
Gay! Okay. Gay! Tell them gay! No, I actually, I get that. I know that. Her mother put them in the thing, and she does. Every time I buy flowers, that she deals with the flowers, and usually they're fine. The last lot I bought lasted for like 2.5 weeks.
Yeah.
These ones just dead, donezo, straight away.
Yeah, as do all that. Never tell you how long they've been out for.
No. But like I say, the last lot of flowers, they lasted 2.5 weeks.
Yeah.
I got them reduced at Morrison's. 2.5 weeks.
Yeah.
And they were going cheap. Like I must have bought about 25 quid's worth of flowers for about £3. So I don't know. You're certainly not going to be hearing an advert for that company on this podcast like ever.
Yeah.
I don't want to name and shame them because apparently they're sending me out a new bunch. So.
Oh really?
We'll see.
Cool.
But they guarantee them for 7 days. They lasted one. Like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, exactly.
But it's the first time I use that company, and it'll be the last time that I use that company.
Yeah. It's a shame.
Do you ever like complain about poor stuff like that? Like I was ready just to leave it.
Not flowers.
I was ready just to be like, well, fuck it then. I never shop there again. But the missus is just like, no, we're complaining about this. Give me your phone. I want access to your email so we can. I was like, all right, here you go. And she, sent off a complaint, and they're sending us new ones.
Yeah, the only time I complain is internet providers. BT.
Yeah.
And
that was your first mistake there, BT.
Yeah. To be honest, it's annoying because Virgin don't actually hit where I live at the moment. They don't reach here yet.
Yeah.
So,
but I mean, to be fair, I didn't get it. Do you get fibre, or are you still on ADSL?
Yeah, no, we're on fibre. We're on BT Infinity.
Go Sky.
Yeah.
Yeah, Go Sky. I had, because in where I used to live, we had essentially two options for fibre. It was either Sky or I want to say TalkTalk.
Yeah.
I went Sky. The guy across the street went TalkTalk.
Yeah.
TalkTalk were more expensive than what we were paying.
Yeah.
And he got 10 meg less down speed.
Yeah.
I was like, should have gone Sky.
Yeah.
He had no end of problems. He had to turn his router off like every other day.
What?
Sky, I turned that thing on, never turned it off once.
Yeah.
And it was bulletproof. I could not fault it.
Yeah, maybe because we've just renewed it, so maybe it'll be... Well, saying that, we're getting better internet now that we found out the problem. When we first moved into this flat, BT were meant to come round and check the sockets, like the phone sockets. And they came around and they never did anything. They went, "Oh yeah, your site, the sockets are fine. It's fine." And then we've been having internet problems, as you can probably see in the last couple of podcasts or the podcast before that. This engineer came around and went, "Oh, you've got no master socket. Your internet's being spread between all your sockets." I was like, "Oh,
yeah,
fucking brilliant. Well done." He went, "Oh, I'll just put a master socket on for you." Put it on straight away up to getting 30 MB. Where before I was only getting 10. It was ridiculous. Well, not even 10. It's getting 5. It's fucking ridiculous.
So yeah, that is a good thing that you've done that.
Yeah.
I've had pretty shitty customer service lately.
Yeah.
I ordered my PC bits. I ordered another. In fact, I'm going to name and shame these fuckers. Water Cooling UK.
Yeah.
Right. I ordered basically my water cooling. It was like 120 quid's worth of stuff from them.
Yeah.
For the water cooling. And I get no email or anything, and then it arrives, I open it up, and it's missing the pipe. Like a key element, and the pipe isn't in there. And I look at the receipt in there, and it does sort of show that it's not there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, why didn't they tell me that it wasn't in there? Like, give me a fucking email, because it took them 3 days to ship.
Yeah.
1 day for the order and then 2 days postage.
Yeah.
It took 3 days to ship, and at no point did I get anything telling me that pipe wasn't in there.
Yeah.
It arrives, and I'm like, I'm supposed to be building my rig this weekend.
Yeah.
If it had gone off how it was supposed to be planned, I would be missing the ability to finish off my computer right now.
Yeah.
So I sent them an email, and I was just like, where's my pipe? I've received zero communication asking me if I want an alternative, if I want a refund, telling me that it's not there. I've had to I told them that I had to build the rig without it.
Yeah.
And that I'd had to put off the building of a computer purely because that I don't have any pipe. And they're just like, oh yeah, the pipe's not, it's been discontinued in Europe now. And we can't provide it. You'll find nobody can provide it. Overclockers UK sent the pipe today. 3 meters of it. So fuck them on that one. And then, yeah, to top it off, they was like, oh yeah, we did send you an email. It said this. I don't have that email.
Yeah.
Like, where's the proof that you sent me that email?
Yeah.
You can write out what you wish you would have said to me, but you didn't fucking send it. You fucked me over.
Yeah.
And I was just like, give me a refund for my pipe, like right now. I want a refund. Actually, I need to check to make sure that shit went in.
Yeah. Is it rigid pipe or is it just normal?
No, it's quite flexible.
Yeah.
Like, in a pinch, I could have used garden hose, and I have a metric ton of it. But I don't want to. I just wanted this. Well, I did go for white in the end.
Yeah.
I just wanted white pipe. The thing is, my coolant...
Have you got a fancy colour coolant? Oh,
it's blue.
You got blue coolant. You're not gone for the fancy stuff that we saw at Insomnia.
But you're not going to see it. Oh, do you know that solid pipe?
Yeah.
So, like, I was looking at going for a rig like that.
Yeah.
You need to buy special tools to bend the shit. And special tools to cut it. Because you need perfect cuts.
Yeah.
And then all of the fitments that you use for it, all of them have to be special fitments as well. So I can't reuse any of my existing stuff. I was just like, do you know what? I don't want to rely on a full build on this stuff that I've not got any experience with. So I've walked away. I've just gone for the flexible pipe, and I'm just gonna use it properly.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how that's gonna look. I'll put if one person requests a picture, then I'll send you a picture for the next podcast.
I think you should do a step-by-step picture. Do a step-by-step picture of case, motherboard, processor, and just do it step-by-step.
Maybe. Let me have a look and see if this thing will do like a time-lapse.
Well, not even a time-lapse. Just do, once you get to one stage, take a picture, and then just do it bit by bit. I've got a question for you. I've never done water cooling before. When do you put the water coolant in?
I mean, at the end?
Well,
what kind of an answer are you looking for?
Because you have to connect all the pipes. Do you have a tank of it inside the case?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought
well, for your sake here.
Yeah.
This is a terrible, terrible idea. So this.
I'm flying, people.
Is my PC right now?
Yeah.
That way.
Yeah.
So that's
the tank.
You see this?
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah.
My new one, nowhere near as big as that. That is excessive. I don't need that. So I am. Yeah, I don't need that much. Oh, I should never have disturbed this.
Oh my god, this room, so bright.
Oh no, that's it. You're going to be looking over there for the rest of the night. Fuck it.
That's fine.
Yeah, so
it's fine.
I do have that. I will put pictures up for this. Like, fuck it. This is my podcast. I'll do what I like.
Yeah.
I'll put pictures on there so we can put them into the pod so everybody can see my current rig. It's functional.
Yeah.
It was designed and built before I started all of this. So right now, my system just sounds like this shit. And that is not quiet. Like that. I cannot optionally use Audacity. I have to use Audacity so I can then go on, get the background noise, and then cut it out.
Yeah.
Otherwise, all of my videos just sound just like all the way through.
Can you? I'm guessing you can't hear mine.
No.
I'll move the mic over. I'll see if you can. Hold on. Do you hear anything?
No.
No,
can't hear anything.
Okay, it's not too bad. But yeah, that's just
so
a fan.
This new one is Operation Stealth Mode.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make this PC as quiet as humanly possible. This one's got a big blue light on the front.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'm going to give the viewers a tour of my PC. Right, so this is what we're currently sat in, right? So this is my rig. I have this coolant, and then that flashing blue light, and then all of these audio ports and everything on the front. Before I decided to do YouTube, I went cable management crazy and chopped all of those off. So they don't work, just the USBs. And then on the side, we have this thing. So this is the radiator. I don't know if the audio is picking me up now. This is the radiator for the graphics card. And then in there is all kinds of fun things of coolant and stuff. So yeah, that is what I'm dealing with right now. That's going. So we will see the new rig next time. Of course, by the time people actually see this, it'll be built and done, and I'll be streaming on that bitch.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's gonna be fun. Fun times.
Yeah, it's gonna be good
ahead for me, because that
well,
also means.
On that note,
I am in the. All right, fuck me then.
Go on. No, go on.
I'm kidding. I was just saying, at the moment, I don't have anything in the way of like an HTC Vive or a CV1, purely because the Vive I haven't got the space for, and the CV1 I haven't got the USBs for.
Yeah.
For some strange reason, it needs like 2 USB 3s. This new rig is going to have both USB 3s on the front, and it's going to have functional USBs on the back.
Yeah.
So I will be able to have a CV1 if I so choose.
Yeah. I know that I can have a Vive if I so choose.
Yeah, you have the play space right there. Although you might
do.
not, you might have to get like an extension for the plugs for the lighthouses.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what corners I'd put them in, but it might have to go by the door behind me, and then one's
Probably.
just by me here. But yeah, well, that's the future anyway. Maybe.
I'm so tempted to go PSVR if I'm honest.
Yeah.
It's just, well, I've spent all my money on this new fucking system, so all my stickers are gonna go. Oh, I just realised that. Balls. Oh well.
Yeah.
Anyway, we are closing the podcast now. You were trying earlier, so that is going to do it for us on the Left in Lobby podcast. I have been joined by my good friend, The Fender for You. I am gaming for good. As we mentioned at the start of the podcast, if you have anything that you would like to contact us about, you can do it on @LeftinLobby on Twitter, leftinlobby@gmail.com, Left in Lobby on YouTube. You can search for us because we haven't got the URL yet. Left in Lobby Discord, which you can find links on both the iTunes and SoundCloud and on the YouTube as well. Come chat, get involved.
Yeah.
We'd love to hear from you. And yeah, buy shit and give us money. That works too.
Yes, but everyone that buys a t-shirt and tweets us, I will send you a game code for any random game that I've got free. So you get a free game and a drink with your t-shirt that you buy. Come on. What else could you ask for?
Blowjob?
Maybe. Well, after last podcast, you wanted to know what the difference was.
I'm still curious.
We'll see who we can find at I61. But anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you all next time. Goodbye.